In other words, chaos gates that were made by AIDA. There are holes in CC Corp's server, and consequently, holes in AIDA's server as well.
Master Yada was putting together a transfer program designed to make reverse use of those holes.
No telling how much of that is true.
The only hole we've identified that connects to the operation folder can be found at Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark on the Morrigu Barrow Wall. Aseo, Pai, and Kun, you will infiltrate the operation folder using Tri-Edge's sign to gain access. You will then execute the transfer command from the same folder. I have already given Pai instructions on how to configure and execute the program. Head for Morrigu Barrow Wall and investigate the sign.
Understood.
Fine.
Alrighty then. Sounds simple enough. There we are.
Come on. Let's head out for Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark, the Morrigu Barrow Wall.
Oh man. I still can't believe this file was started nearly a year ago. God, I can only imagine what the Dot Hack Volume 1 or the Infection series save files will tell me when I last played that. And even my Legend of the Gaia LP set. Oh man. Anyway. So off to Morrigu Barrow Wall. I love these Lost Grounds. They are really beautiful areas in my opinion. One of these Lost Grounds, besides the Holgrun's Cathedral, actually appears in the previous game.
We're gonna go hack the sign and infiltrate the operation folder. Target Tri-Edge's sign.
Alright, about sign hacking. A technique used to break the seal of the signs carved into different areas by Tri-Edge and warp to other linked areas. However, each sign requires a set number and type of data seeds for each sign. Data seeds are a unit of data taken from in-game manifestations of AIDA. They can be acquired by fighting an AIDA with your avatar using data drain on them. Alright.
We don't have enough data seeds.
Jeez, what good is that gonna do for us?
I've just received information from Master Yada about a new AIDA corrupted area.
Delta, According Floating Eradication. Interesting name.
If we can just keep data draining the AIDA in this area, we should be able to gather more data seeds.
Alright, so let us, What's that? No, it's a mountain peak. For a second I thought those, 3 spikes in the background were a tower. But yeah, the, Lost Grounds that I mentioned besides, Holgrun's Cathedral in the original Infection series, you can actually visit it, but there isn't any unique area. It's just a regular area code. Ingrid, Sagittarius, still these two. Level 43, get the treasure and the beast statue. It's a 45 item, so it's about 6 levels lower than us. Nah, I can't. I was trying to get some other players to appear in this area, but I guess there won't be any other players appearing due to the fact that we're currently stuck inside of a separate server. And I'm fairly certain a lot of people are staying out of areas just in case. Alright, Fairy Orb. We're going to investigate the entire area. Carries. Or Carry N in this case. Heavy blade weapons work great against shielded enemies like this. Be cautious though, carry creatures like this like to self-destruct. So if you see them getting on the ground and waving, get away. They're gonna explode. It was a perfect line.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Fairly soon, we'll be getting the ability to use skill trigger and switch weapons from the skill. You'll understand what I mean in a bit when we get to that ability.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Alright, the bottom part leads to the next area. So we want to go up. There are multiple AIDA in this area, so we need to find them all. Yeah, sure, pie. Over here. Alright, now a good way to farm chim spheres is get like this. They will land directly on the other two party members, and they will instantly kick them for you. This is a great way to farm for chim spheres if you are low. Of course, keep in mind that there are chim assassins, or chim ninjas, chim shinobi, as I call them, that will appear if you have too many chim spheres. So running around with 99 isn't always a good idea.
Of course we won.
Of course, I will be running around with 99 because I can get rid of the chim shinobis before they steal my spheres. Alright, let's open this door. I'm going to open all the doors before I go chim hunting. Alright, so there are no AIDA here, but there are these, and we want S rank. Very few area codes will have it to where you leave without being able to get an S rank. So make sure you clear them all out. Very rarely, I believe, you'll ever find a King Chim Chim on these things. If at all. I know you can find rare ones, but I'm not sure about King. For those that have never been able to find a King Chim Chim, they give you 50 Chim Sphere points, and the possibility of dropping a King Chim Chim Crown, or whatever it's called. These can be given to the Chim Chim Analyst as part of a side quest, and the crown really gives you a lot of points with him. But the crowns are insanely rare, even more so than the king himself. So be cautious, or be wary of that when you are hunting them, because you probably won't find the crown. Cake.
Of course we won.
Alright, so the right path, the one in front of us, leads to the next area. So we won't go down.
No doubt about it.
I'm gonna get a lot of affinity for my party members by the end of this. Every time you get a morale boost where you see their name say something that's in yellow, I believe, you get morale points as well, or you get friendship points as well as morale points. And those are useful for, they will help you more often in battle. And they'll actually reply to your gift cards and emails a lot quicker. Or a lot more often, at least. I don't see an AIDA, but I see more carry-ins.
As expected.
No clue why I blocked, I just wanted to. I find it interesting that I have two LPs currently running, and Johnny Young Bosch, the voice of Coon, appears in both of them. He's actually the main character in the other LP currently going on, which is Persona 4. Thank you. I didn't need to sit there for an hour. I still love the detail that they put into the character's hair movement. Very few games actually pay attention to the hair movement of characters. They also have a habit of making characters with short hair so they don't have to animate it.
This is a piece of cake.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at this game from a technical perspective now. Alright.
Of course we won.
Over... up? And to go up. I'm gonna get some chim spheres quickly. I spy an AIDA in the background. Ah, Chim Assassins. Chim Assassins steal your Chim Spheres when you have high amount of them, so keep caution of them. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Hello.
AIDA confirmed. Be careful, Haseo.
I believe in the third game, I'm not 100% sure on this one, that you actually come across random AIDA signals in area codes. Not 100% sure about that, though. But just an Anna. Why am I using R1 buttons, the R buttons to dodge? I haven't played a game in a long time where the shoulder buttons were a dodge. I can't even think of the last game I played where it was that. Alright, Daydream. Even after all this time, I'm still really good at it. Oh, interesting news. I've heard rumors, keyword rumors. So do not quote me on this, but I believe I've heard that a company is actually working on creating the world as an actual MMO. Keep in mind these are unsubstantiated rumors. I am not 100% sure. So, yeah.
Don't let your guard down. There's still other AIDA signals.
I'm very hesitant to believe such a thing because this game is something else. The world is, at least. There actually is a... I do know this one for a fact. A indie company, well, not a company, but a group is actually attempting to create the world. And I believe they're going to host the server and probably make money off of it or something like that. I've seen videos of it and whatnot. It looks really good in my opinion. But there's no guarantee of that ever coming to fruition as well. There's only so much you can do with your own money. At least what comes with a project like this. Alright, so that is all of this floor, all this area. What are you? Crap!
Bring it on!
Fortunately, I have smoke screen. I need to get away from them. If you're able to actually do the battle afterwards, you will still get the surprise count, so keep that in mind. I do know there is a new Dot Hack movie out. It's actually pretty good. I watched it a while ago.
No doubt about it.
Alright. So we have a little more tricky enemies to fight. God! Just because you're being such an ass.
No doubt about it.
Alright. Well, let's see what the map looks like. Alrighty. Anything worthwhile in this room? No. The reason why I ran up to the teleporter was to make sure it wasn't something I could activate. Like I said at the beginning of this, I'm still trying to get used to this gameplay again. So it may take me a little bit of time to get used to every little aspect of it.
Justice prevails.
Alright, so we have a door and probably another thing we have to activate with the chim spheres. Luckily, there are quite a few chim-chims over there. Alright. Just make sure there's no breakable stuff inside of this door. Nope. That leads us back to the area where we're at, so no need to worry about it. Alrighty. There are those two.
As expected.
And the Great Sword on multiple levels is great to fight against those type of creatures. One hit breaks the shield and you just charge it up for the final hit. I know, Pi, jeez. Hi. Oop.
Here's our chance. Justice prevails.
Alrighty. More goblins and carry on.
Regard that.
They're just it's such a nice, you know,
Of course we
tight
won.
group. You can just, you know, wail on all of them. Alright. So it's all linear now. Right? Right. I believe the last AIDA's in here. Yep, there she is. Chim assassins. We'll try and avoid the... Oh, couldn't. I was gonna try and avoid it and get to the end.
Confirmed. Look out, Haseo.
But we should be able to get to the bee statue. Anyway. Alrighty. I love the avatar battles quite a bit in this game. Well, in all three of the games. It's probably one of my favorite aspects of it. I mean, they could have really bombed at doing this. They mean, not too hard, but not too easy. Well, I'm saying that while I'm, you know, perfectly doing this one, without getting hit. But a lot of the other ones get really difficult real quick. And I get hit by the first one, of course. I said, I'm doing it perfectly. Bam! Hit.
Good. We've got enough data seeds. Let's go back. We don't have any time to waste.
Alright, so let's finish the area and go do that. Let me chim. Alright, good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And it's not that far till the beast statue, so might as well. Well, we're going to do it anyway, so. Ooh. A hole. It's kind of a shame you can't, you know, actually move around in first person like you could in the first one. Yeah, Pie, whatever you say. So there should be two of these doors. One here, and one that leads to the beast chamber. I'm gonna get my chim spheres back before I go open the door, or open the box. I do have to admit, though, compared to the first one, I do like the god statues here. Or whatever they're called now. Beast statue. Don't get me wrong, I love the god statues from the Infection series, taking the place of the gods of the world's mythology. Not to mention the Zeet statue. I still love the fact that they kept it with the German theme when they were naming that stuff. Zeet means time and Gott means god. So there were the time statues and the god statues. I kind of miss that. Oh well. I do have to admit, though, this area does look a lot prettier than the previous games. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to compare this game to the other games. Not what I do. Fire Sun. Interesting. Did I just pick one up? No, I picked up a Curse Sun. Alright, it's precaution before we go do anything. I actually found something interesting a while ago. I found a memory card for my PlayStation 1 that had save files on it from before I moved to this house I'm currently in. And let me tell you, I've been here for quite a few years, so I saw that and I was like, really? I still have data like this? I think the oldest data on it was in like 98 or something like that. Alright, let's go through.